Hello students, myself Manoj Kumar. Today I am going to explain the multiplication chapters, and in this chapter we will discuss about the assessment 5, which is related to the properties of the multiplication and the sum facts. Now there is the multiplication. Today we will discuss about properties of the multiplication, assessment 5 of question bank 1 of assessment 5. In this video, this is the first topic, multiplication. Multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. Here we see multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. And how can we show it? The symbol of the multiplication is into, and how can we identify that multiplication is repeated additions? Now let us take an example to try to understand it. Now, here is the 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus and 2 plus 2, and it makes the 14. Here, count the number of the 2's. How many 2's? Yes, 7. And now, which number is here? 2. And now, when we multiply this 2 to 7, we get the 14. So, in this way, we can write 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 and plus 2 is equal to 2 into 7. 2 is the value of this number and 7 is the number of times of this value. And now when we multiply 2 into 7, we get the 14. And this is also called multiplication fact. This is also called multiplication fact. 2 into 7 is equal to 14. Now, properties of the multiplications. First property is the order property. We may multiply two numbers in either order. The product remains the same. When we multiply any two numbers in any order, the product will be same. Let us take an example, 3 into 4. When we multiply 3 into 4, we get the 12. And when we multiply 4 into 3, and now here order will be changed, 4 into 3, it makes the 12. And both the product are equal when we multiply 3 into the 4, and if multiplied 4 into 3, we get the 12. And now here is the another example, 6 into 8, we get the 48, and 8 into 6, we get the 48. Now another is the grouping properties. What the grouping properties say? The product of three numbers remain the same even when the grouping of the number is changed. The product of the three numbers, here is the properties for three numbers. When we multiply 7 into 4, we get the 28, and now after that, when we multiply it by 3, we get the 84. Now, when we made the group 4 into 3 and multiplied the first, according to the simplification, that means the BODMAS rules, we will solve this contained, which comes in this bracket. 4 into 3, we get the 12. And when we multiply 7 into 12, we get the 84. So in this way, we can say that if more than three numbers are multiplied, if any order, then we get the same product. Now, here is the third properties, multiplicative property of the 1. The product of any number and 1 is the number itself. The product of any number and 1, when we multiply the any numbers by 1, we get the same numbers. Here is the another example, here is the another examples. Here we see 15 is the number and it is multiplied the 1, we get the 15. And 15 and this 15, the number and the product will be same. Now another property is multiplicative property of 0. The product of any numbers and 0 is 0. When we multiply any number by the 0, we get the 0. Let us take an examples. 25 multiplied by 0, we get the 0, and 7 multiplied 0, we get the 0. In this way, we can say that the product of any number and the 0 is 0. Now, this is the very important properties, distributive property of multiplication over the additions. This is very helpful to solve the questions in easy way. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C, where A and B, C are any numbers. Let us take an example, 2 into 3 plus 4. This is in the form of A, B and the C, right in this way. Now, when A, this number is multiplied the first number of this bracket, which is adding to each other. 2 into 3 plus 2 into 4. Now 2, 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. 2 into 7 we get the 14. And now 2 into 3 we get the 6. And 2 plus 2 into 4 we get the 8. Now when we add 6 plus 8 we get the 14 also. Now let us take another examples, and is that the same way we can prove that the distributive property of the multiplications over additions is true. Now from these properties, and there are the some questions in assessment 5 question bank 1. Let us try to understand. In 8.8 multiply 5 is equal to 40. 40 is called the, we know that when the first number multiplied the second number is called the product. The product of any two number is called the product, and if 14 is called the product. This is your answer. This is the answer. Answer will be D. 10 into 100. When we multiply 10 into the 100, we get the 1000. It makes the answer will be C. These are the 1000. Now 7 into 11 into 13 is equal to 1001. Then what is 11 into 7 into 13? 11 into 7 into 13. So 11 into 7 into 13. What is 11 into 7 into 13? Here we see the order will be changed. Here is first 7, but here is the middle 13 and the 11. So we know that the property of the multiplications of the three numbers, the value should not be changed. So here the value will be same, 1001. Then answer will be D. This is the 1001. Now let us take the another questions. Which of the following is equal to the 106 into 40? 106 into 40. Now see these examples. 100 into 4. 100 into 4 plus 6 into 4. This is the wrong. When we check this properties in the way, 100 into 40, we can change 106. Here is the question is the 106 and multiplied by 40. We can write in this way. How can we write this in this way? Here we see 100 makes the brackets 100, 100 and plus 100 plus 6. We can write here in this way 100 plus 6 and 100 plus 6 multiplied by 40. We can change into this in this way 100 multiplied, which number is 100 multiplied by 40 and plus, here is the plus 40 multiplied this 100 and also 100 multiplied by 40. We can write in this way. So this type of this answer will be matched from the option D, 100 into 40 plus 6 into 40. 6 into 40. Okay, now there is wrong. And once again, 106 multiplied by 40. We can solve in this way. 100 plus 6, and this is multiplied by 40. We can write in this way 100 multiplied by 40 and the plus this 100 this 6 and multiplied by 40. Okay, so our answer will be D, 100 into 40 plus 6 into 40. Now another question is here. There are 48 beads in the necklace. How many beads are there in the 8 necklace? 48 beads in the one necklace. One necklace has 48 beads. To find the values of beads in 8 necklace, we will multiply them. When we multiply them, 48 into 8. This is your answer. The product of the greatest 3-digit number and the greatest 1-digit number is, so to find the multiplications, the product of the greatest 3-digit number. So now greatest 3-digit number, greatest 3-digit number. What will the 999 and the greatest one digit number greatest one digit number greatest one digit number is equal to 9, and when we multiplied the product of the greatest three digit number and the greatest one digit number, when we multiplied 999 multiplied by 9, so and we get 8991. Okay, so answer will be C, 8991. Now here is the another question. The bot of the following box of pencil, if each pencil cost rupees 3, how much did all the pencil cost? So when we count this pencil in this box, we get the 8 pencil. How many pencils are there in the box? 8. When we multiply the price of a one pencil, that is the cost of a one pencil, we get the 24. So answer will be C. And now, which word problem below could represented the multiplication fact 8 into 3 is equal to 24? Sachin had 8 books. He bought 3 more books. How many books did he have in all? So 8 books, 3 more books, that means the 11. It is not the facts of the multiplication. Sachin bought 8 packets of the 3 books each. How many books did he buy? So how many books did he buy? To find the how many books, we will multiply 8 into 3. 8 multiplied by 3, we get the 24. So this is the also called the multiplication fact. So our answer will be B. It is not required to check all the other options because our answer will be B. Okay. Now boys, in this way we can solve the first page of the question bank of assessment 5. And the next video we will discuss about the rest part of this assessment 5, that is the some question of the question bank 2 and the assessment 5 of rest. Okay, thank you for watching my video. In next video we will discuss about the rest questions of the assessment 5.